So here we are, we're at a different track. This is Lucas Oil Raceway. It's a 120 lap race. It's a short track. It's only about 0.69 miles. So it's a much different track from the Chicagoland Charlotte's, much faster raceways. This is a short track, and I usually don't really like them that much, I'd say, but I think it's more because I feel like I'm slow on them. But the racing on these is much closer, much more packish, and I don't know, it can definitely be fun. I had a whole lot of fun with this racetrack, and I liked it a lot, so we'll see how this goes. This is actually me qualifying for once. I usually don't qualify, so this is kind of a rare situation. I decided I want to see what it would be like to try to start up the front in this, see what I can do. I actually ended up qualifying in 5th place for this, so I'm going to be starting on the grid in 5th. So we'll just see how this goes. I'm mostly going to be commenting on things after the fact, so we will see what happens from here. So let's see what it's going to be like here starting this race from the front. There's 18 cars in this race. Looks like right off the bat, have a spin, and I did take a hit on the right front corner, but I think that
I was on the brakes hard.
Nothing major.
No, it's not your fault. I'm like, dude, like, all I wanted to do is get 120 laps in, because I got past tack.
So is there any reason why the leader decided to just shove me up into the wall before we even went green there? He was pinching me for sure.
I think right off the
yeah,
bat,
there's no doubt he was
we end up having a
lot
of
put me up high. When I tried to get
a lot of hate going on with this number 10 car. He does do some pretty sketchy stuff at the beginning of this race, as you'll see.
I didn't tell you, bud. I was nowhere around you.
There's something that happens in this race that I don't know if this guy meant to do it on purpose or if it was like an accident.
Felt like I had a little
but a lot of people here think that he did it on purpose.
I'm not
but
really
this number 10 car that's starting on a pole, one, he's kind of like try to muscle this guy up into the wall right off the bat. But he also does something here on this race where he the pace car came out, and instead of going around the track to catch up to the pace car, he slows down the whole field and waits for the pace car to pass him. Now, what we think is what's happened here is he's been showed that he should pass the pace car here. And instead of passing it, he's just sitting here behind it.
Seconds worth of optional here. I'm gonna be
the race is wanting him to go on around the track all the way and then come back around behind the pace car again. But instead, he slowed down and come behind a pace car. And we don't know if he did this on purpose or what, but you'll see here on this restart, with 1 lap to go on the restart, he ends up just taking off past the pace car and trying to make up that lap on the pace car right before the start, and pretty much just completely screws the whole field up, as we don't know what's going on, because we aren't told that we have the pace car. We're just told that we stay right behind a thin car, or in this case like the 17 or whatnot, and then all of a sudden he just takes off. I mean, anyways, it ends up kind of stringing out the field here. People kind of get really pissed off. People think that he's like cheating. I don't know what it was, but it definitely gives an interesting start to this race. But here he goes. He's going to decide with 1 lap to go. He's taking off, and we're all like, what's going on here?
He can go step on a Lego and choke on a...
And now we're being told to pass the pace car.
What the hell's going on here?
Just telling us to pass the pace car.
What the freak is going on here?
I'm coming for.
I was just saying, we green? God, now I'm going to get a black flag because the 12 didn't want to get up there.
Dude, I told you I was coming. I was coming out of the pit.
So yeah, I mean, we're green flag racing. We didn't really start right behind the pace car. We kind of went around it, and the pace car went in, and it went green flag with us already doing basically a rolling start.
Anybody get black flag?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got black flag.
That was crazy.
I guess if the leader had to go around the pit, I never did.
No, we all went.
No, but I'm sure he had the notification before that. He sat there.
Yeah, because I got screwed out of the lap. He definitely did.
Who just sat there?
The leader was supposed to go around the pace car and start there, and never did until we were about to go green. So he just went. The pace car pulled off.
Wow, so this 10 car is literally fucking everybody in this race. What a jackpot.
So here I am sitting in third, 2 leaders ahead of me here, battling it out.
Number 10.
But you.
From the sounds of it, man, he's probably going to get reported by several people for that night.
Go ahead.
It didn't even help him because his dumbass ain't even in the lead no more. You suck a lot if you can't even cheat to keep the lead.
Go ahead, Steph.
Thank you, buddy. I got a little close. That's why I had to be hesitant.
So we got a nice pack front 4 here. Looks like even number 5 is catching up to us now.
Go ahead inside. I'll let.
Working our way through the lap traffic here.
Guys, I'm going to stay low. My car just gets go. Bad when you get a shit show on the first lap of some dumbass.
It seems like it's been that way for me for like 2 weeks.
I'm sorry about that, 16.
Buddy, that wasn't you. I ain't talking about you. When I seen what happened. When I raced, I thought I done something in my car too. It's tight as hell, and I ran like 6 laps in a practice. I didn't do this.
Yeah, Kevin, I saw you had some damage on the side of your car.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit the guy, and I had the wall, so I tried to hit the wall, you know? No, it wasn't neither one of y'all's fault. I seen what happened. But like my car got tight out of the fluid. These cars are a handful to start off with. I got Blinky Blue behind me.
Trying to make a move here for second. End up instead getting a move put on me. We're now 21 laps into this, and I'm starting to notice that tires starting to go on me. Trying to stay up here with these guys that have pretty fast cars, and it's definitely taking its toll on my tires. I don't know how they're keeping it from tearing them up. At the same time, having to try to pass people doesn't help the tire situation either whenever you can't follow your, happy proper line. It seems like we're having a pretty good green flag run here, though. This time I was able to make my pass on that guy. Went around the outside this time.
Go ahead inside, buddy.
So I think that sticks me back into third place. I think the leader, the number 10 car, he kind of was hanging out with us there for a bit, but I don't know if all of our tires went off and his kept up or what, but he seems like he's taken off and left us behind now. I don't really know what happened to the number 17 car either that I just passed. He's kind of must have had something happen. He's fallen way back.
Go ahead inside. Thanks, Paul.
This guy's reeling me in pretty good.
I didn't follow him the whole race. There's a shed.
All the way around you, though.
gonna stay inside for you guys here.
Thanks, folks.
You bet.
This is where I'm starting to feel that the tire's definitely making a difference here, with how he's able to catch me coming out of the corner, and he's able to break into the corner faster than what I can. And as you can see, he's slowly pulling away from me here. A nice pack of cars coming up here, including the number 10 car I can see up there.
Nah, hey, Joe, I'm going to try to help you get you a big gap there, buddy. Sound good?
He's actually doing pretty good. He pulled away from us. I had to let him go around me. I was afraid I was either going to take him out or have him hit me.
As you can see, I think that the number 4 car passed the number 10 car there for the lead in this pack up ahead of me. And I guess this kind of goes to show, like, whenever you do shady stuff, people are going to not respect you and not give you any kind of, cut you any breaks. I think that the X car up there is purposefully trying to hold up and block the 10 car to give the number 4 car a nice lead on him. And I mean, that's just the kind of, I mean, it's allowed in racing, but usually what you'd see in this is that the lap cars will try to get out of the way. But in this case, this number 10 car has kind of gotten people pissed off at him, so they kind of want to screw him over.
Appreciate it, 3.
Here I am trying to pass this crazy number 46 car that's bouncing off the wall, but I just can't quite keep enough speed to get the pass done, where he seems to like have a decent amount of speed coming off the corner to keep racing me. I kind of just wish he'd let me by, because I'm afraid he's going to hit me. Looks like he finally does. But yeah, he comes off that corner nice and fast. As you can see, this guy's still trying to hold up the 10 car as much as possible. I think he's already been now put into 3rd place.
Go ahead inside, bro.
Thank you.
You bet.
this. Slow down, Peter.
Take some.
No problem. A little bit of a cluster.
And here they're still holding up the 10 car, but my tires are completely gone. We're on lap 44 on these tires, and they're just toast. I really don't know if I even have enough momentum to even try to even make a pass on these guys, let alone a 10 car.
Appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Can I get by here, number 5? Thank you.
I think at this point I'm pretty much just trying to hold this car together and wondering if there's going to be a caution or if the leaders are going to start making green flag pit stops coming up here, because this thing is a handful to
Thanks,
keep on the track.
Appreciate it, Devin.
No problem, bud.
My tires are basically like, they're like slime now trying to hold onto this track.
I'm gonna stay inside for you, bud.
Thank you.
At this point, the car behind me is a lap down, the car in front of me is a lap down. I think the next car for position is going to be that white car 2 cars back from me. I think he's position number 5. I think that we have some cars that have gone in for pit stops and they have tires now, so you're starting to see them kind of come up to us.
Are you still running mid-20?
You cut out there. What were you asking?
He's asking what you're running mid-20s.
Yeah, I'm running high 23 and low 24. I'm in second.
It must be a going thing here. 'Cause usually I do like 23 low. I have no issues. I can't even get out of my own way.
Here I am trying to turn as fast laps as I can, trying to keep these guys behind me, mostly just because I don't want them to have to pass me once this thing as loose as it is. As you can see, I can't hold off even the guy that I asked to let me by earlier.
You break it up, but
Nice roll.
Yes, sir.
I ain't for position 8. Don't burn your tires up trying to keep me behind you.
I'm not. I'm just running my line.
I'm just trying to stay ahead of 11, man. I can't deal with that blinking shit.
So we got the number 5th place car there behind me. And the number 8 Taco Bell. He's slowly reeling me in. You can see here,
Keep it up, Dan.
looking at how
Go
much
get
he's
that
turning his
vacation,
wheel to get to these corners. Now let's look and see how much I'm turning my wheel. Yeah, you can see that there's definitely a difference there. And it looks like we ended up getting a caution.
Sucks there, 4. Sorry that you have to deal with that.
That was a good run, though.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
like
a
a 60 lap stint there of no caution. But now we're finally on a caution, and we're going to see about getting some pit stops done here. Some caution I desperately needed.
My car got extremely tight, man.
ever since first lap, I mine a goddamn roadblock. I just keep pushing and carrying on.
Yeah, I think mine has something to do with the damage and then trying to push these damn tires too hard.
I think with the times being bad and all that shit, I have a feeling there's something up with this track today, because all of a sudden it's the worst. I just ran 60 laps and this had no issues. I'm coming outside, guys, for a lucky dog.
This track was a lot better when it didn't have the thing. It's sort of like New Hampshire. banking and screwed it up.
Well, looks like the number 10 car got involved in whatever the shenanigans were. Something looks like it tore the front of him off. But on a short track like this, as long as you don't have like engine damage or suspension damage or something, you don't necessarily need a whole lot of the bodywork. It's not one that needs a whole lot of aerodynamics. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit and get a few seconds of my body damage repaired there.
Did you guys pit up front here? 4 and 2?
Yeah, we did.
Yep, yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, cool.
We'd be idiots not to. Let's do another long green flag run. What do you think?
So I come out of the pits. I went into the pits in 4th. I come out of the pits. Looks like I'm still in 4th. I think I made up the position there on the number 10 car while he was in the pits. But like I said, he was decently fast, and that damage doesn't mean a whole lot as bad as it does look. I would actually wonder if these 5 cars here in the front might be the only cars on the lead lap. So now that we got fresh tires, we'll see how we can do, if I can even keep up with these guys. Looks like the brake car there got a little loose.
Appreciate you keeping that down, AC.
Oh, looks Looks like we got a spin back there.
Sorry, buddy. You lost it in front of me, and I had nowhere to go, dude.
Don't know if that ends up in the caution or not. Looks like it might. Yeah, looks like we're slowing down. So that puts us in on lap 77. With that guy getting loose there, he slid out of the way and now up to third.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits on this one. It's been a shit race for me since the pace lap.
Hey, well, make sure you take a clip of it and send it in, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to clip it, but I don't plan on reporting him. He just needs to learn how to mic up or type and say sorry or something, man. Be a man and own up to your mistakes. You know, I got into him, but yeah, my car was tight. We'd already had 60 or 50 laps on the tires, so, you know, what I did was not intentional. What he did was. So, you know, with me being 9 laps down and him ruining my race from the get-go, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it quits and try again at 8 o'clock.
I'm already outside.
Well, have a good night.
I'll see you next one if you're in there, man. If you into the car that just lost it in front of me and I ended up hitting you, I do apologize, man.
Lucky dog coming around the outside.
I think you had.
Of course, we weren't out there too many laps, so not really any of us coming in for pit stops this time.
If this thing is working finally, I hope it is.
Yeah, I got you now, man. I just wanted you to know, man, that was completely unavoidable, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh no, dude, I lost it, and I mean, you had nowhere to go, but right into me. I ain't worried about that. That was my fault.
Yeah, I know, but some people just, you know, automatically think it's somebody else's fault, so I just wanted you to know that I do apologize.
Got about
No,
30
you're
more
good.
laps to go
And
here.
I sideswiped somebody else earlier, and
And
I
it's coming
apologize.
down
I don't know who
to,
that was, but I don't think my mic was
already
working
got
at that
about
time.
10-15 laps on these tires. 30 more laps to go. You kind of thinking if it goes green, you're probably not going to go and do any more pitting. And honestly, unless we get a pit or a yellow flag in the next 10 laps, I wonder if anybody else really comes in either, because they want to keep their track position. So we'll just see.
Yeah, shit, you can armchair it, but hell, when you're under the wheel, you're under it. Shit happens. Damn, Six, I don't know where you want me to go, bro. I'm out of here, dude. That's garbage. No talent.
Somebody's pissed. Few
If
people
I stay
pissed.
here any longer, I'm gonna bust his ass. Good luck, guys. Watch out for 6. He's a bat.
I love you. You're still blinking everywhere.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, sorry.
So I'm up here at the front, and I just really don't have
I got a little push. That's why I
the
heard
speed. Like maybe for like about 1 or 2 laps, you know, the first couple laps, I seem to have
I was trying to
on
go
fresh tires.
high and I kinda
I can
pushed
keep
the
up
log
with
and
these
go
guys if
high.
I'm really driving the tires off this thing. But that's
yeah,
the
I'm
problem.
having a hell of a time with this thing, so I didn't want to be
If
like,
I try to keep up with these guys in front, I'm really driving the tires off these things, and it really starts to fall off for me. Where these guys can keep up their speed and
think
somehow
you need
keep
to
their
hold back
tires
the
as
curve.
well. So.
Number 11, you're blinking all over.
And this guy is trying to pass me, and he's obviously having a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
afraid
problems.
to race around.
Yeah, racing with somebody like that is very treacherous. So, that guy, of course, came around. I think he might have been the lucky dog, maybe, or whatnot. But, so he's also on the lead lap. So that puts me, I think, here. Yep, I'm in 5th place. With, I think, that Taco Bell car
Appreciate it,
behind me
thank
is
you.
also in 5th. Or, also only back in 6th
Yeah, man.
place. Let's see if this guy behind him is on the lead lap. No, it looks like this 57 car is actually a lap down. And that's saying a lot because if he's a lap down, he's in 8th. Maybe he's 2 laps down? Because we're 7th. There's 7th all the way back here, so the 7 car in 7th place. So he must be, 7 car must be a lap down. I love this. And that guy there must be 2 laps down, sitting in 8th. So a lot of people getting left behind in this one. But at this point, I mean, I have the 2 guys in front of me. We're at lap 96. We have about 24 laps to go. And, I mean, I'm thinking maybe I might have a chance to put a move on these guys if my tires hold up. But at the same time, I'm trying to keep this guy behind me as well.
I'm afraid to be the way this thing's driving. I'm just kind of following you, you know. If I go too down below you, I got a nasty push. I don't like it. I just gotta like maintain this certain way of driving or I'm done.
you can see whenever I get that steering wheel and I get that red line put down below the screen frame there, that's whenever you know my tires are not holding up anymore.
Thanks, Flo.
You bet. You bet.
Like we both have a big problem here. I'm telling you, something's up with the track itself. This set was all up to the mountain.
How many more laps we got?
15.
10 for it, thank you.
So the guys in front of me have just left me in the dust here, basically, finally. They've just slowly worked their way away from me. So yeah, pretty much the plan here is just try to hold off this guy behind me as much as I can. Try to hold on to my position.
Go ahead, Scott.
Thank you, 16.
Yes, sir.
Good done well.
Sometimes I have to turn the fucking thing.
They sell these things, man, it's amazing. It's called an Ethernet cable. They come in all different kind of sizes and colors and shit. You might want to try one.
Might want to try to set up to make the car faster.
Nah, you got some fast internet or something, dude. You need to adjust that shit.
What's your FPS up in the corner?
83.
I'd say it's graphics card. Go when you're done the race, go in the old version, not the beta version, and check your graphics card. You might have to go in and reset something because that download screwed my buddy's car thing up. I got one of those supercomputers that I didn't have no issues, but he did. He did have a good one. So go in and check your graphics settings, and then change something and make everything basic. He actually got chipped off here.
10-4, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll give it a shot as soon as I'm done.
Even before you leave here, go into options and just check all your graphic shit and don't put anything at high, put it at medium or low.
Will do. Thank you. Appreciate the help.
I'm just busting your balls 11. Mine did that one time too. I just had to fix that shit. It drives me crazy.
I'll just razzle you back. All good. All good.
Oh, hell, I'm sick again, baby. I love it. I was just messing with you, Bubba. We all have shit like that happen.
I'm just going to tell you stuff's so good, no one can see me.
I just can't hit my pipe while I'm running behind you, dude. I'll get that stuff.
Got some lap traffic, giving them a chance to catch up to me here.
Yeah, I had to uninstall iRacing and reinstall it. It crashed my PC.
Oh, people got this shit that you put on there and makes your tires super sticky and shit. Oh, it's great.
I'll be glad when we get to Daytona, man.
Yeah, it's some kind of like, makes your car 10 times better and guys are using it. Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Hey, just 2 more laps there, 18 or 16 turns.
So, yep, we're at 118, only a couple more laps. I got to hold these guys off. Looks like I probably got him. He doesn't have any mustard to catch me either.
Left the practice at 60 laps, no issues, had 23, 22s. All of a sudden I come here and
Looks like the lap car is going to give him a go now, too.
Yeah, I did look at that. Never had an issue until today, but we had a little push after the first pit stop. So I tried fixing it, fixed it, worked. Now all of a sudden, this shit.
Appreciate racing with all you guys who were a good group to race with. Thank
So
you.
that's that. Ended up starting the race in 5th place and finished the race in 5th place.
About that start the race.
And I was right. It was only the top 6 cars were the only ones that run a lead lap on that.
I appreciate it.
Oh man, I was trying to catch it.
I know, man. That was a good fight. I was trying to hold you off with no tires.
So that's that. After this race week, we went to Daytona, which I actually pretty much took that week off. And so now we are starting the Auto Club Raceway. Definitely going to be doing that race. I like that race a lot better. Daytona is kind of a lucky crapshoot, and I really didn't feel like losing all my safety rating and all of the multi-car pileups that happen in that. So anyways, that was a really fun race. I like pretty much almost all of my races I did on this racetrack. They were just fun. Racing in the pack. There's multiple different lines you can race. You actually don't feel like you are so like driving on the edge that you can't race with people side by side in this track. It's just really fun. I think this is like one of my best races I had in here. I don't think I really finished above this. which is the usual. I'm still learning how to do this. Hopefully someday I'll actually get fast at this to where maybe I can win some. But in the meantime, it's good stuff. And on to next week.